playing Roblox speed draw, but there's a twist. I have a wheel that's choosing every single thing I have to do. From the colors I'm using, from what I have to draw, even the emotion that my drawing has. Yeah, this one's gonna be difficult. If you guys like these videos, then subscribe right now because you could potentially also be drawn. Alright, first things first is we have to spin the wheels. So the first wheel we have to spin is the color, and it looks like it's gonna be black. Oh gosh, I don't even know what I'm gonna draw with black, but I guess that's the only color we're allowed to use. Now let's see the next wheel, and this one's gonna be our specific animal. So whatever prompt we get, we have to add this animal in it. Okay, so somehow I'm gonna have to add a panda into my drawing. It could be like a car or a train, and I have to add a panda. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. Next, we gotta spin the wheel for our specific item, and it looks like it's gonna be a gem. So we got black, panda, gem. They may or may not be cooked, especially if we're gonna have to draw something really complex, and then also like a panda and a gem, and it only can be in black. Okay, so for our first drawing, it looks like it has to be NPC. So I'm pretty sure we just had to make like an NPC of a panda, which I have a feeling we can make something really cool. I do need to remember the gem, so I'm just gonna draw it right now where he's holding them, and he's also gonna be like giving them out. He's gonna be like, here, have a gem. And obviously, I want to make him like a cute little panda. I gotta make sure he still looks like a panda, you know? Kind of like the We Bare Bears. I still want to make this guy look like really cool, but I also gotta make sure it looks good with the prompt too. Okay, now let's do a little bit of the coloring. Let's make it look kind of cute. Also, I just realized I can't even change the color of the gems because I can only draw in black. Like, what? I think I'll also like to emphasize the gems. I'm gonna put like a giant gem behind them. Okay, here's our crystals and our panda so far. I feel like this is pretty cute. Like, definitely not the best shading or anything, but it's the best that we could do with only being able to use black and also the prompts we were given by the wheel. I don't know. If you guys like this drawing, then subscribe right now because I personally think that the drawing's pretty cool. We do have a couple minutes left, so I'm just gonna add like some different shading. But to do that, I also gotta make sure that I'm able to like shade properly. Here we go for the face. Here's our NPC panda, brought to you by the wheel. I think it's cute. Now let's just get to see what the ratings say. Okay, now let's see what everyone else drew. Oh, it's a noob. Wait, I really like the shading of this, but what happened to their arms? Why do they have like straw hands? Here is my panda. I think my panda looks kind of cute. We'll see on the votes after. I personally think it looks cool though. Oh, little logo design. Solid 4 out of 10. You know, logo design is actually really hard. I've tried it before. I'm not good at it. Ooh, okay, our drawing got 3rd place, which is not bad, but we're gonna try and aim for 1st place next time. All right, let's see what the wheel got for us now. Okay, if we spin it, let's see what color we get. Okay, and it looks like it's gonna be pink. Pink's not bad. I can actually lock in with pink. Now let's see what the other items we gotta do. It looks like we got a dog, and let's also spin what item we have to give this dog. So we got a pink dog, and then we have to give it a coin pouch. This is gonna be an interesting drawing. Not to mention, we also have to make it work with the prompt that we have, and the prompt is Roblox. Okay, I think for now we're just gonna draw the dog. I used to be like a really big dog person, but I think whenever I got older, I became a cat person. I grew up with like a miniature poodle, and he was like a really goofy dog. Personally, he was one of my best friends, and majority of my life, I had a dog, you know? I think only recently I've gotten to be a cat person because I now just have cat, but I do in the future want to get like a little husky or a Pomeranian. Although, if you ask if I'm a dog or a cat person, I'm probably gonna pick cat, mainly because I have 2 of the cutest cats ever. I have Milo and Coco, and they are my babies. Wait, okay, wait. I am doing the prompt right. I got kind of scared. I wasn't thinking, and I was like, wait, did I just mess up the prompt of like only using pink? But luckily, I was using pink. So I think we're fine. Now we're just gonna draw the dog, and obviously we gotta make a pink dog. I'm gonna make this the best pink dog ever. This looks like Clifford. If you guys know who Clifford is, then comment down below. If you guys don't know who it is, then I feel old. Oh my gosh, I just forgot. I forgot something. I forgot the coin pouch. Okay, that's just all I could do for the coin pouch. I think this looks good. I don't know. We're gonna have to see in the ratings. Please tell me I cooked with that one. I really hope I did. Alright, now it's time to see what everyone thinks about my drawing. Okay, so far we got a Roblox logo because the theme is Roblox. That makes sense. But everyone else does have a challenge where a wheel decides what they draw. So mine's gonna look a little different, okay? These Roblox logos are still pretty cool. Like, I do wonder, like, what a new Roblox logo would look like. And if they would ever make, like, a pink one. Personally, I think a pink one would look really cool. And here's my drawing. It has an R, it has a dog, it has coins. I don't know if people are gonna like it. This one definitely looks more like cooler. It looks more like a Roblox logo, but I personally think I kinda cooked with mine. I got 2nd place! Hey! That's honestly pretty good. This person did cook. It was like a minimalistic looking logo. Also, they didn't have a challenge to do. So first, we're gonna roll what animal we had to add. And it looks like for the animal, we have to add a koala. Okay, koalas are cute. This time we're changing it up. Instead of doing an item, we're actually doing an emotion. So let's see what emotion we get here. Ooh, okay. This time we got curious. So this time we're doing a curious koala. Those are what the wheels say, and we're only doing 2. So I get unlimited colors for this one. But the theme is shark? Okay, how in the world am I gonna put a koala and a shark together in one photo and make it look normal? Oh, wait. Okay, I'll draw a palm tree first, right? There we go. And then we're gonna put the shark here. And the shark's kind of gonna be like mad. He's gonna be like, yo, let me up. Why does this guy look so goofy? And then I need to look up what a koala looks like again. A curious koala too. We can't forget that he's curious. So I'm gonna put him like right here with the puppy ears. Does this guy look like a koala, or does he just look like a bunny bear? I don't know. Kind of looks like a koala. And then we're gonna do some perspective. Not the best perspective, but it gives you like a little bit of an idea, you know? Next, we're gonna draw the shark. Now, let me just draw the tree. And finally, let's do the rest of this drawing right here. Now, we're gonna make just the sun. And I also gotta make some waves. Like, there's gotta be some ripples in the water. The water can't just be like chill, you know? I feel like this looks cool. Does this look cool? I think it looks kind of cool. Like, we got the curious koala. That's the prompt of the wheel. And then we got shark. Those are the 2 prompts we got from the game. And I feel like we cooked on them. Alright, now we're just gonna submit. And let's get to the rating. Alright, now it's time to see everyone's shark. And this one's pretty scary. We got the seagulls, we got the sun, and we got the scary looking shark. Oh! This one looks kind of derpy. And also, what's up here? Is this like a lifeguard? I don't know. Okay, here's mine. We got the koala. We got the shark. I feel like this kind of cooks. Whoa! It's Bruce. It's Bruce and Nemo. Now, what is Bruce doing here? Now, let's see. Did I win? Yes! Oh my! We got first place. Okay. I'm glad we got first place with that drawing. Now, let's just see what the wheel has in store for the next round. Okay, for this round, we're starting out with a color. I really hope that we get a good color this time. It's kind of sad that we had to draw... Okay, we only had to draw in cyan. Oh boy. Now for this one, I'm gonna do cyan, and we're gonna do a weapon. Just to switch it up, we're not gonna do all of them at once, but it looks like for this one, we have to do a cyan wand. Alright, now let's just lock in with the final prompt, which is music. So we gotta do a cyan wand and music. Oh wait, okay, I have an idea. I think it would be good. We're gonna make like a wizard with the wand. He's gonna be holding it, but the wand like throws out music. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Right now, we're just gonna draw his face and like an outfit. I kind of want to make him have like a cloak, the shirt and the pants. And let's also give him like a little beatbox. Now let's get to the coloring, because we can only draw in cyan. We're actually kind of cooked, because how are we gonna draw this only in cyan? I think we'll draw the wand cyan, obviously. I'm also gonna draw his cape cyan. Okay. So far, this is what we got. I'm gonna draw like the bottom area, like down here. And then I also want to draw the beatbox and like shade it a little bit. Especially since we don't have like a lot of coloring like abilities. We gotta just make it look cool in different ways. And here's what I got for my music man with the wand that's cyan. I think we worked with the prompt as best as possible, but comment down below what you guys think. For now, we're just gonna submit it and see what everyone else thinks. Well, is this music or an end crystal? It looks kind of cool though. Maybe I'm not seeing the vision. Am I not seeing the vision, guys? Here's mine. I know it's only in one color, but I think we did good with the color challenge, right? What else can I do? The wheel decided my color. I had to stick to it. I have a feeling we may or may not win. Okay, now let's just see if we win. Please tell me. Yes! Okay, I kind of figured we were gonna win, but I'm glad that we actually did. That's good. Now we've been on a winning win streak so far, so let's just keep that up, shall we? Okay, so now let's pick our animal. I'm hoping that these animals work with the theme that we get. So far, we've got for our animal, we got a penguin. And this time, we're going to be picking our object. And for our object, we got a sword. Okay, somehow I'm going to have to make these work. Let's just see the prompt. Okay, so far we got penguin, sword, and Halloween. I already have an idea of what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw a penguin trick-or-treating. So first we're gonna draw a big old penguin. I wanna have one arm up like this with the sword in hand. Wait, what if we make him a pirate? That would be cute. Okay, I'm gonna make him have like a little evil face like this. And then I'm gonna add a little pirate hat. Now we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make it like a little evil basket. Now it's time to draw him. So luckily we're able to use any color we want for this round. So I'm gonna switch it up and make him like a little bluish color. More like a cool blue. Now let's just shade him. I want to make sure we keep this win streak of first place. So we gotta lock in. Especially because I'm in a new lobby and I don't know if there's any like crazy overpowered artists. Now we draw the beak and now we draw the sword. And I'm gonna make it a wood sword. But I do want to give him a cool little hat. And now let's also draw the flooring. Now we're gonna pop it there. Now it's nighttime. And we're also gonna make it like cloudy almost. Kind of like it's a stormy night and it's Halloween and this penguin's just going trick-or-treating. I think for the final touch, I have one more thing I want to do and I'm gonna put little like dots in its eyes. And also, of course, I want to put some blush just to make it look really cute. Like, come on, we gotta add some blush. And I think this one's complete. And personally, I think this is one of my favorite drawings we've done today. I don't know. If you guys think so, then subscribe right now. Now it's time to submit and let's see what we get. Alright, let's see what everyone put for Halloween. Oh, it's a cute pumpkin! This reminds you of Shopkin or like those giant plushies that you can get with like the little chibi eyes. What are they called? I think they're like jelly cats. Yeah, I think they're jelly cats. But anyways, here is my penguin. I think this is pretty cool looking. I don't know. Comment down below what you guys think. I think personally this is my favorite drawing. Guys, I can't say drawing. Whoa! Okay. That has to win. Let's see. Okay, I will take tying for first place. It looks like everyone tied. I'll take it. Alright, now let's see what we get for the final round. Since this is the final round, we gotta make this look really good, you know? The wheel has decided that we have to have a ring in it. So we're gonna have a ring, and let's see for an animal. Is there gonna be an overpowered animal? A cool animal? Like, what are we doing? We're doing a dragon? A dragon with a ring. Okay. I think I could do something with this. So we got dragon, ring, and boats. I got an idea already. Just like off the top of my head. We're gonna try and draw Toothless. Yeah, we're just gonna lock in and hopefully we're gonna be able to do this. It's Goofy! No! I wanna make the scene from the first How to Train a Dragon movie where he's like on the boat and they're trying to find the hive. I wanna do that scene. But heads up, I don't know how to draw dragons really well. So this guy's gonna look kinda goofy. Okay, so far we got the ring, we got the dragon, and we got the boat. I feel like we're meeting all the requirements. But, you know, we still gotta make this, like, very pretty. That's the hard part, making this look pretty. And to make it look pretty, we're gonna have to get some colors. So first things first, I'm gonna fill the scene with blue. Now let's just add the color of the sky. And next is the boat. We still got 3 minutes, so that's plenty of time to make this look really good. The only issue is, like, shading the actual dragon. I am kind of nervous to do that. Dragons are kind of intimidating to draw, you know? We're gonna make do with it. Now it's time to draw the dragon, aka Toothless. I want to make sure he looks cool too, but right now I just don't feel like he looks cool. I feel like he looks weird. Okay, now let's just get to shading Toothless. Toothless is already looking kind of chopped. He's looking kind of goofy. Hopefully it turns into a meal. Oh gosh. There we go. Add the little ring on it. This is looking kind of goofy, but this is what we got. Yeah, here's my Toothless. Personally, don't think it's that bad. Definitely need to practice my shading, but we just gotta go with it, and it's time to submit. Please tell me we get something good out of that. I hope I don't lose my first place win streak. Okay, now it's time to see what everyone else drew for boat. So far, we're starting out strong. We got a cool looking boat, we got some fish, we got like the sun. Okay, wait, why does this boat look better than mine? I think I'm actually cooked. My first place is about to get stolen. Maybe I shouldn't have worked so hard on the dragon. I'm kind of worried now. Like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. Well, we'll just have to see what everyone else thinks, okay? Here it is. I think it looks kind of good. I don't know. Like, personally, I think this looks good. It's one of my... It's not the best dragon, but it's definitely something. I just hope that it at least makes on the pedestal. Okay, come on, come on. Who won? Darn it! Man. Okay, I got third place for the last round, but you know, at least I got something. This is definitely pretty hard to do with the wheel deciding my fate, but personally, I had a lot of fun with it. If you guys want to see more challenges like this, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!